After falling hard last Friday, Shiba Inu Coin is making a beautiful comeback, and it is back up above. Remember, we talked about this yesterday. It is back up above that level of now support at 1,850 points per coin. We were looking at 1,850 as a level of resistance, but because we have broken up above it, and I do hope that we continue to stay up above it, right? We might be on in some sort of an intraday wick right now, but the price action is looking excellent on the 30-minute chart. The price action is actually looking very good on the daily chart as well, trying to get back up above this resistance at 1,850, and of course, if it does, could be back up above this ascending level of resistance or this ascending trend line, taking us all the way back up to 2,000, 2,100 points per coin. Let's talk about Shiba Inu Coin, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, we've actually got a very strong chart on the screen right now. Shiba Inu Coin bottomed out several times, almost triple, quadruple bottoming throughout August and September, finally bounced off. Of course, it exceeded its trend right there, came up and tested 2,100 points per coin, came back down, setting up horizontal support at about 1,650 points per coin, and now attempting to break back up above the 1,850 level, which is where we are right now. 1,860 is what we're trading at the moment, and Shiba Inu Coin looking as though it's trying to recapture this area. Now, I do believe that we can make it. Other analysts do as well, and they are calling for a 300% surge in the price of Shiba Inu Coin. So let's discuss this, because if we get anywhere near a 300% surge, meme coin season is here. It says Shiba Inu Coin's price is gearing up for a 300% surge after a confident Bitcoin analyst predicted a key shift in the crypto landscape. The optimistic forecast comes with a reassurance that the drastic 80% crashes that previously plagued the crypto markets are now a thing of the past. Can SHIB's price surge 300% in this new market landscape? Now, I am going to address that, right? Because just because some guy says, that's a thing of the past, doesn't mean it's a thing of the past. But I do believe that we might not see these major declines like we had before. Shiba Inu Coin's price is gearing up for a 300% surge. We read that already. The SHIB price has risen 7.8% in the last 24 hours to 1824. And as you guys saw, now it's at 1860. It's among the top 20 gainers over the past day, as Bitcoin's price has pushed the entire crypto market up by 3.2%, and Bitcoin is testing $72,000. Guys, I don't know if we realize this or not, but Bitcoin is 1 to 2% away from hitting an all-time high. And if Bitcoin doesn't just tap it, and people take their profits and reject off that level once again, but if we buy strong into it, and if we push through ahead of this U.S. election, ahead of interest rate cuts, ahead of $8 billion worth of potential inflows from FTX bankruptcy refunds, we are talking about the best bull market that we have ever seen. I am beyond excited, and I do hope that you guys are excited as well. So let's see. It says the famous crypto analyst has predicted the era of 80% drops being behind us. His forecast comes after Bitcoin soared beyond $70,000. It says, I don't think we see a capitulation correction as extreme as in the past. 60 to 70% max. The days of 80% drops are behind us. Do you really think Bitcoin would hit 200,000 and then drop back to 40,000, breaking through 8 months of solid consolidation support? Well, yes, I do, actually. Especially if it's majority retail holders holding Bitcoin here. Retail holders are extremely emotional. They are afraid. If you don't believe me, go look at the meme coin market on Solana. Go look at the meme coin market on Ethereum. When retail investors are core holders, anything is possible. Everything is illogical. So just because this guy says that he doesn't think that 80% declines are going to happen anymore, maybe 70. I want to talk about a reasoning behind that, since he doesn't give anything other than, do you think that Bitcoin would really drop from 200 down to 40? Well, dude, did we think that Bitcoin was going to drop from 70 down to 15? No. Did we think that Bitcoin was going to drop from 20 down to 3? No, but it did. Here's the difference that we have now. Institutional investors are I was going to say exponentially, I use that word a lot, right? Are much greater in quantity than they were in the previous 2 bull market cycles. We've got Bitcoin ETFs. We've got institutions, BlackRock, Vanguard, Fidelity. You go on, whatever grayscale, go on down the line of all of these institutions that you would like, all of the Bitcoin that they have bought up. Now, they will stabilize the price. Of course, I do believe that they participate in some selling off to shake out emotional retail investors so that, of course, they can buy back in at a lower price. So I do think that we can see some very large declines, but because of the majority of institutional investors buying into things like Bitcoin, I actually agree. I don't know if we're going to see 80% declines anymore. Anybody sitting out there waiting and saying, I should have bought. Dude, we've been talking about buying for the last 3 years now, right? I don't think you should have bought is a good excuse at this point. Maybe Bitcoin will dip back down to 15,000 again and I can buy. Hey man, maybe it will, maybe it won't. I certainly hope that it doesn't. I certainly hope that throughout the rest of this year and throughout all of 2025, I'm sitting here telling you, holy smokes, man, Bitcoin's sitting at $195,000. Can you believe that Bitcoin is at $220,000 today? I hope we never look back. And it is nothing but upside from here. Because I know that those that have been here for the last 3 years accumulating and buying the dip and buying and accumulating and staking and all of that, we deserve the gains. So here's what we're looking forward to. A 300% rally, according to these analysts. Shiba Inu Coin hitting new all-time highs. And I believe that that is a possibility as long as Bitcoin continues to lead the market. Guys, I truly believe that if the United States embraces crypto and stops calling everybody that uses and trades cryptocurrency a criminal, right? I believe if we shift that narrative, which I think a new administration would do, I think if we shift that narrative and if we allow cryptocurrency exchanges to come back to the United States and build and grow, provide jobs, provide more coins to trade, centralized exchanges that are ease of use, I think we see the cryptocurrency market soar beyond the 300% rally, right? Let's just put it that way. Now, if you have not been accumulating like you should, the KSEC centralized exchanges started using these guys 2-3 weeks ago. You've got an affiliate link down in the description, and they offer a 370 USDT bonus. You can buy all of the meme coins that you want to buy out there. Their selection is second to none in the United States, and they offer leverage trading. So you can see, just go on down the list, right? They've got Dog, they've got Moodang, they got the T-Man tokens out there, they got MAGA, they've got Mother, they've got Daddy. They've got all of these tokens that you would want to buy. And if you haven't been accumulating and you understand the risks of leverage and the rewards of leverage, look at SHIB, man. You could come out here, go all the way up to a 100x leverage trade if you want. Now is the time to make money, guys. Now is the time to see these gains. Now is the time that the last 3 years pays off. I'm excited about it. I want to know down in the comments below if you guys are excited about it. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.